kill time while Tenzin does what he's gonna do, and I'm just gonna collect my notes, do some sketches, work on my thesis.
That's always a good thing.
Which is becoming quite large.
Yeah.
My thesis is becoming quite large.
It's gonna be this giant 1,000-page tome on extraplanar architecture.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Massive
Not sure what
tome.
circumstances for that were, but that is what she said.
Yeah. Girls love a massive tome.
Especially when it smells musty.
Yeah. The must of a tome. Alright, so,
Like the size of your thesis.
you guys are all seated in
Famously large theses.
in the dining room area, and you're all just kind of working on your own stuff. She's idly playing on a little harp, which is the music in the background. And
My harp sounds
what are
like
you
a
doing?
piano, because I'm just
Probably just found a quiet place to sit and meditate.
What's Nasuada doing?
accompanying me with a triangle.
Perfect. She's playing the triangle.
I accept this.
That's about our skill level, so that works out. Alright, so as you're sitting there, you hear footsteps rapidly approaching, and a tall man, bald, and he has what appears to be an arrow tattoo on his head, and on his arms, comes in. And he's in orange and red robes, and he comes in and he goes, "Who's the new airbender?" Like, super excitedly.
I hope you're Tenzin and that we're not being arrested again.
I'm gonna guess from the tone we're not. Plus there'd be far more people.
Yeah, but they didn't seem to do a good job of it last time.
I raise my arm.
We think he is.
Wonderful! You are my new airbender? You are the first new airbender I've seen in over 100 years.
You
Been alive for
Don't
over 100 years,
say.
or has it been 100 years? Or
Well, it's been 100 years since we've had a new airbender.
Okay.
Besides myself. Huh? Well, yes, besides myself, besides my family. So yes, finding another line that has airbending has been my life's work.
we think he's an airbender.
It's
Pretty
a
sure. We
possibility.
have it on
I don't want to
good
get your
authority.
I don't want to get your hopes up too high, but we do have evidence that suggests that it's possible I could develop the ability.
Well, you either have it or you don't. There's no
Okay,
develop the ability.
well, is there a test?
Yes, of course. Of course there's a test. I don't remember the airbending test. I actually have to look that up now. There is an airbending test, I don't remember what it is.
They drop you off the
They
cliff.
throw up the cliff with one of those glider things.
Yeah.
And if you land, you're
No,
an airbender.
no, they don't give you a fucking
Well,
glider.
you land regardless. If you die,
Yeah.
No, they don't give you a fucking glider thing. They just fucking Sparta your ass off a cliff. You make it or you don't.
do things.
Okay, so essentially,
Air no bad culture. All the kids get tossed off that cliff.
get tossed off the cliff.
He actually had like 20 children.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those large Catholic families, but only so many of them survived.
Okay, so basically, Tenzin begins to rotate his hands in a circular motion, and a ball of air forms in front of him, and he passes it off to you.
I try to catch it.
Wonderful.
That's a much better test. Shove you off the cliff.
Just shove you
I
off.
rolled a 5. I don't know what I would match that with. Probably dexterity?
Let's do mental. Some sort. You're an intelligence-based character.
I'm a dexterity-based character.
He's a dexterity-based character. It's going to be based off his dex.
And airbending would be dexterity-based.
Alright. So he tosses you the ball. You kind of try to mimic his air movements, and the ball falls apart.
Does that mean it didn't work?
That would mean that didn't work. He's not an airbender.
Well, somebody has to be an airbender.
That is the most
Maybe
simple airbending move you can do. And you see, like, the joy just kind of drain out of his face. You're like,
Can we try it again?
what you do see is you see 3 young kids riding little balls of air fly around you. And they start circling you. Is he the new airbender? Is he the new airbender? Is he the new airbender?
I'm not paying attention to any of this, by the way. I'm still like, while this is going on, it's like, maybe what we need is to bring one of the airbenders from here with us. They have a few.
You wanna
I
take-
say eyeballing
You know, we've had a lot of
Just
terrible
one.
ideas since coming here in the last 20 minutes or so. I think that might be the worst.
What's that?
We've had lots of terrible ideas since coming here in the last 20 minutes or so. I think that might be the worst. Can we try the test again? Maybe he just whiffed it.
Well, we can try to test it. Kids, please leave.
Roll
I
better.
did not even get your name. I apologize. I am Tenzin. In my excitement, I was a little overly excited.
I extend,
Who are you?
I extend the hand. I don't know if that's a proper greeting. Whatever. I do whatever the proper equivalent of a handshake would be for the
You know
13th
what?
age.
We know handshakes. So I'm trying to shake his hand.
I offer to shake his hand. I go, my name is Robert. Beltran.
Blah, blah, blah.
Fucking people not having their shit right now.
I have my fucking name. I have it written the fuck down. When I had introduced myself by my full name, I had it.
I don't even
You
have a
have your
last
full
name.
name ready. The next one.
I don't even have a last name. I'm an orphan.
That's fine. You're an orphan. You don't need to have a last name.
No.
As long as you're,
The last name is Snow.
and you're also not a fucking. You're not a noble, so it doesn't matter.
No.
Actually, if your last name is Snow, we know what universe you're from.
That's right. Motherfucking crazy bitch.
Which means you're probably one of those things that.
He's Grommel Ruler.
Yeah.
He's the Lord Ruler's son.
That's why it's so nice to me, right?
That's right. That's why he's so nice to you.
That's why he only broke you physically.
Right.
Terribly physically.
Thanks, Dad.
If your last name is Snow, you're either Targaryen or you have whatever power Bran had. I forget what they call it. Change it? No.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Snow or the Northern Bastards. I don't know why Targaryen would have the last Targaryen bastard be named Snow.
True.
all right.
A recognized Targaryen bastard.
So the kids, fuck off. Because I'm not gonna roleplay kids. It's not my kids. So
Yeah.
the kids fuck off.
Good.
I find
And
this
Tenzin
kid's
says,
entertaining.
"Okay, well let's lead a meditation, and we will ask the spirits to guide you."
That sounds good.
Wonderful. Please come with me.
And as I learn this.
Exactly, spirits. What the fuck? So he leads you into the meditation circle. He sits down at the lead, and he sits down cross-legged. He's like, "Please sit down exactly like I do."
Do so.
Little standard.
And he puts his fists together like this. Please position yourself like this. Wonderful. Now, close your eyes,
Alright.
breathe deep, and just relax.
Okay. I tried to do so.
Roll me your dex.
16.
Wonderful.
Is that just your roll or is that your dice too?
Plus roll.
All right. So as you're sitting there, in your head. Wait, why do I have the town going?
Oh, yeah, you did have the wind blowing.
I did. I had the wind blowing. It accidentally lifted the town. Sorry. As you're sitting there and
It blows
Yeah, right. The town showed up randomly.
It's very busy.
The town showed up on the island. What the fuck is going on?
You hear in your head.
It's a tourist.
the
It's
town.
a tourist trap.
Tourist trap, yeah. So as you're sitting there and you're meditating, you in your head just kind of empties, and all of a sudden, you are standing on top of a cliff, and you see a town up on a hill, and up on the hill, it's kind of weird because it kind of looks like a turtle shell that the city is riding on. And all of a sudden, this, what appears to be lion face, rises up to meet you.
This lion face is bigger than you.
Yes.
By a lot.
Yes.
Considering it has a city on its back.
Yes.
I am
seen
somewhat
the lion?
I am somewhat intimidated by this.
Have you seen the lion turtles in the show?
Alright,
No. I don't think we should spoil it for him if he hasn't seen one.
Okay, that's fine. We won't spoil it for him. Anyway,
You're gonna be here till like tomorrow watching the rest of this fucking show.
yeah, you're not going anywhere. You're not allowed to leave now for the rest of the night. We're just gonna watch all of the Avatar now.
Okay.
We got 4 seasons of the original, and we got 3 seasons of Korra.
You inverted that.
Is it 3 and 3?
3
Or
and
3 and
4.
4?
Yeah, 3 seasons of the original, 4 seasons of 4.
Oh, is it
Yes.
water, earth, fire?
I thought there were 4 in the first
I thought
one.
there were
No,
4
there
books.
is water, earth, and fire is the original series.
That's right.
And then
First season of Korra is
Korra has
Spirit.
the first. I'm pretty sure
It's
this
air.
was air.
Okay, that's
Then
right there.
it's spirit. Then I don't know what the last 2 are. I don't remember
I don't remember
The last Airbender I've seen
the movie.
I've seen most of. No,
there.
Okay, good.
No one's seen
Because the movie was not terribly representative.
I didn't see the movie.
Good. No.
Oh my god, what if we got transported to the movie version?
Ah, damn it!
You can do airbending, but you have to do all the really stupid like dance moves. They were
No, that was earthbending. That's where they
That's
had like the fucking 4 earthbenders, and they all did this like long dance sequence, and they shot a single
Single
rock at
rock.
someone. It was 1 rock at someone, and that was it.
No, they floated it, and then a 5th person launched it.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. It took 4 people to float the fucking thing, and then the 5th one launched it.
That sounds like really impractical.
If you haven't seen that movie, it's kind of amazing. It's also incredibly boring.
It is. It's like 2.5 hours of nothing but boredom.
And exposition.
Yeah.
Because they tried to cram an entire season's worth of show into like
Yeah.
an hour and a half.
It's really more entertaining just to YouTube the last Airbender movie and then watch people bitch about it.
Yeah.
That's far more
It's-
entertaining.
Hang on.
Yeah, more
Better
kids.
use of your time.
Probably just shit. I need to put off till tomorrow because that's an option.
Oh, I don't care. You can do whatever you want, man.
But
If we need to pause, then
yeah, give me like 5 minutes.
Okay.
alright.
We'll do a 5-minute pause.
Uh,
5-minute
I've
pause.
seen most of the first book, and then I've seen the second book.
Okay.
So wait, you haven't seen all of the first bit, but you've seen the second bit?
No, he's seen.
You said you've seen most of the first book and all of the second. Is that right?
Yeah, I've seen the Earth season. I saw that
Okay,
with
well,
the blind girl.
alright. Then we can, I guess, just show you the last season.
Yeah, after that, like when they like the fire.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of shit that came off hold. You can put ticket if there's nothing you can do on a ticket and you're like waiting for the person to reply to you, you can just put it on hold for 24 hours. So what I'm saying is a bunch of shit just came off hold. So I just need to go in there, make sure that nothing needs to be done, and then oh god.
Oh god, there's 5 of them! And then this fucker over here. He doesn't.
If that had been intentional, that would have been really funny. It was really funny anyway.
It was
but-
pretty bad.
I do somewhat recall saying that scene
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. There's like 6 of them, and they're doing this fancy dancing, and then all of a sudden one rock
One
goes,
little
and they goes, whoa!
Yeah.
It's a separate dude doing that. Oh my god, it's so
That
terrible.
was pretty
The
bad.
nostalgia critic complaining and comparing it to the things that a single Earthbender could do in the series,
Yeah.
and then 6 of them working together.
Yeah.
6 of them working together in the series, much more effective.
Oh, much more.
One of them's like a
Well, they
one-man
were
army.
throwing tanks at people.
Yeah. Yeah, they were throwing tanks at people. Fucking terrible.
Instead of 6 of them to throw a pebble.
Yeah, a head-sized rock.
Could be worse. I could be getting phone calls.
I'm not worried about it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're running on a time limit.
Damn it, guys.
God damn it, sweetie, stop upsetting the people.
Sometimes the people are douches and they need to be upset. That's just how it works.
No, they're the guests. You need to stop upsetting the guests.
Hey,
Sorry.
how's it going? Good. Shit like that. Like, we told him what to do, he's just not replying to us, so we put it on hold for another 24 hours until Monday, and then if 2 business days go by and they still haven't replied, we close the ticket, because you know what? We got like 50 of these things to do.
Right? Fuck you. You can't be asked to respond to us.
So this is a support site for.
Bread Ventures. It's a company I work for.
What's
So-
it?
I'm on their help desk.
What's the company do?
They do reviews.
My part of the company does reviews. It's a website. So it's reviews.com.
Okay.
The larger company does a lot of weird stuff because they own a lot of companies, but it's basically a call center. They do like sales for AT&T, satellite cable, HBO.
Why are you freaking out? It's not like it's the first time I've ever picked
So
you
people
up and
can't-
held you.
Do their reviews and they complain.
Yeah.
And you help them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, why isn't my computer turning on?
Because you gotta plug it in first, you stupid
Because
fuck.
you're dumb.
Ah!
It
Come
doesn't
on.
like you.
Come on, stop being sharp.
Quit being a dumbass fucker.
Well, I've had 2 that legitimately just died. These like $3,000 computers that just died.
It's because they're Macintosh.
Although, one of them you could bring back with like a keyboard shortcut to reset something called the SCM. I don't know why that magically makes it work again, but it does.
Okay, you can go. Yeah, she is. She's awesome.
One of those cases if you Google it and like, huh, well that worked for some
I
reason.
can be better. My cat doesn't like me.
Well, it's because she's my cat.
Thank you.
Your cat's the kitten.
And the kitten likes you.
The kitten really likes her.
Oh, the kitten loves everyone. Too much.
Oh, he loves me just enough.
Yeah, he loves her enough to interact with her when she interacts with him, and then sleep on her at night without biting her.
Which is the way it should be.
So, see,
Good
perfect.
Yeah, it's a cat.
Now, like this shit's also like all over my face and neck.
She loves you.
The cat respects me. Or fears me. I don't care either one.
So last night I'm trying to
Same
sleep, and the cat is this time doesn't have his claws out, but he keeps pressing against my face. And the thing that I love most in the world is having cat paws stuck on my mouth
Uh-huh.
all night while I'm trying to like do this with my lips, so I'm not getting cat glitter in my mouth.
Yeah.
And then he just decides to bite, just right here, like he's gonna
Oh.
try to pierce my nose.
Ouch.
And it hurt, and then it also tickled, so I had a sneezing fit afterwards.
Damn it, cat, I'm trying to sleep.
It was adorable.
Nothing in the Slack channel.
Meanwhile, with me, basically he sleeps at my feet and just sits there and just purrs and just sleeps.
And it's just fucking calm and
And I'm somewhere in between. Like, he'll be freaking out for like a solid 15-20 minutes, and eventually he'll tear himself out and go to sleep. And then he's fine. Until I wake him up, and then he's crazy again. Okay, we're good.
He's never crazy with me, so it's just the weirdest thing.
Okay,
Okay,
no
so
crises. Okay, so we were doing meditation.
yes, you're doing meditation, and in your meditation, you have the picture of the lion face that appears to be part of a turtle's body, and it pops up in front of you. And the lion face, you should look this up, internet, by the way. If you haven't seen it, you really should. Because
we can put it out. We're just not showing him.
that's right. We can put it up in the video. When I get around to editing it, and because by the time I get around to editing this one, we're going to be doing another session on top of this. So I mean, like I'm going to have like 2 episodes to fucking edit, which means I'm probably going to edit tomorrow, so I don't have to deal with that. Anyway, so the lion face pops up in front of you, and a deep voice speaks to you and is like, "Human, you are here."
I am here.
Yes.
You were expecting me?
I was expecting one of you. You will do just as well as any other.
That's a.
You're very important.
I mean, I guess if I had to pick, well.
Well, you wouldn't be my first choice, but I guess you wouldn't also be my last.
So,
You're not Odin.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna go for Odin, but that guy's kind of comatose now.
He's got some mental health
He's
issues.
got problems.
He's got some problems.
I bow and introduce myself. Great spirit, can you help me learn? Would it be possible for me to learn airbending?
Of course, my child. That is easily something I can grant you. However, you must make me a promise.
A promise?
Yes.
What kind of promise?
You will never use your power to harm a spirit.
I will agree to this.
Wonderful.
I would say I'll do my best. The shit's gone real sideways for me lately. Like, I wasn't trying to open a gate through the middle of people, but that just fucking happened.
So just any spirit, even if it's a bad spirit.
I don't
You're not
know.
there. You can't ask that
I
question.
don't know if that there are evil spirits. I know nothing about the. I probably should suspect that they're evil spirits because most supernatural things where we're from are.
Have evil spirits.
Yeah. We have literal demons running around.
Can you quantify evil spirits a little bit more?
Hang on, make sure I ask this. I really want to get bogged down in like the rules of this with this guy. I'm debating whether or not I want to ask. So by evil spirits, actually, it's like by evil. Actually, I'm going to kind of ask for clarity on what spirits are. So by spirits, you mean like the celestial dragon or the demons, or that we fought in whatever the Oblivion, behind the Oblivion Gate, or the great dragons, or the like spirits like that.
No. What I mean by spirits is spirits like myself. So, that live here in the spirit world. I need your word. You will not harm any spirit in the spirit world.
I will agree to this.
Excellent. So it lifts up a really big paw and this claw that is the size of your body and touches your forehead.
I try not to panic.
And then you're instantly back in the meditation chamber.
Oh, that happened.
Tenzin opens his eyes and he's like, well, that was different.
That's not normally what happens.
Nothing happened. Normally I'm in the spirit world and I'm able to commune with the spirits. There was nothing.
There was certainly something for me. I was just face to face with a giant turtle, I think. And he asked me, he said he would be able to grant me bending abilities, and then he touched my forehead, and then it was here. Do I feel anything different?
You do feel a little different. You feel a little bit stronger and a little bit more in touch with spirits, actually. You actually feel a little spiritual, Mr. Science.
Emotions are just chemical reactions. I shouldn't put too much stuff.
Clearly. Tenzin's like, very well, let's give this a try. So he creates his ball.
What's that?
Fancy chemical reaction.
It's He creates his ball of air again and he tosses it to you.
I catch it. That is a 4.
Dex.
Plus 6, so 10.
Very nice.
Actually 12.
You catch it and it spins in your hands.
Ooh, hey! Yay!